from, Nolan. I'm trying to heal to get back to the place where I can trust the genuine connections in my life, not just the ones I'm manifesting. Sure, you can summon energy and summon frequencies and summon vibrations and summon everything you want in life, but also God. You're not in control. I'm not in control. Dating is hard right now. It's like I'm around a lot of emotionally immature people, but also women. It's like the high school shit where like she likes you, she's feeling you, but just like insecurity, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like when you like a girl, you like the hottest girl around, but you're like, damn, I can't do that. I can't even go talk to that girl. One, don't ever feel that because you're holding yourself back. But it's like you want to experience the thing of this mystical fucking magical horse fairy goddess creature. You want to experience what her world. You want to fucking know what the fuck kind of magic you walking around with. What lesson am I supposed to learn from you? But you're so intimidated that you'd rather learn what that is through someone else. You want to see what kind of guy she likes and study the guy that she likes instead of just having your experience with her. And then girls do the same fucking shit. Some girls are fucking into goddamn care. They will not come up to you, they won't talk to you. You could talk to them, they won't talk to you. Like, you could talk to them, they still want to know, what is he like in a relationship? What is he like in bed? What is he like in all these ways? They want to know it through somebody else. They don't want to find out themselves. And so like, I don't know, it's like when I connect with somebody, I connect with somebody. There's the energy, I fucking feel it. Now, like, if we both have to pretend that I can't feel it, you're never gonna connect to me specifically. If I could tell that you're pretending that I can't feel your energy, I can't read you, I can't read the room, I can't fucking sense the vibes, I can't see your soul, then like, I'm still present with you, but internally I feel like I'm talking to a kid. Like, you're fucking immature as fuck. What the fuck? Then get away from me if you don't want to be around me. You don't get to like study me up close like I'm some kind of lab rat and you're some scientist with a magnifying glass. Like, how could you? Get away from me, stranger. And so dating is really crazy right now. Cause it's like, get up on the horse, girl. Like, what the fuck? Get like fucking grow some nuts. These bitches these days, I'm sorry, these females these days need some balls. That's a good joke for the trans agenda. Unfortunately, it don't work for y'all. But that's a good joke for y'all. These bitches these days need some balls. They not getting on the stallion. It's fucking ridiculous. You better hop on this shit now. You better jump on me. If you're only, let's do it. Right. But like, I'm out there. You know, I'm out there. I put myself out there, meaning there's a lot of competition for them, and that's what girls really hate, and that's why they don't want to get on. It's because they do want to get on, but then somebody else might get on, and it's like, fuck this fucking disloyal motherfucker. Because girls want us as pets. We see them as horses, they see us as horses. Same fucking thing, guys. Same thing. You don't want your horse fucking loose or running around, everybody riding it? Exactly. They don't want the same. And so, same thing. The baddest bitch in the world, you know, you probably won't be able to keep her. Somebody is gonna come along who's something quality that you don't have, and she's gonna get distracted or seduced. So you don't talk to that girl. Same thing with these girls. These girls, same fucking thing. They're like, I can't keep him. There's no way I'm able to keep his ass. He's too fine. Well, you know. Agreed. Don't waste my time.
Agreed.
Don't waste my time. However,
He is too far. Let's talk about haters. Let's talk about hate, baby. Let me tell you the one way to deal with haters, okay? The one and only way to deal with haters is love. Love them niggas. Show them love. They just need love. They're babies. They're just babies. Something went wrong during gestation. They didn't get something that they were supposed to get, and now they're looking for it in you. And they don't know how to get it out of you. It's the only thing they know how to do is fucking throw a tantrum, the same way a baby would. Cry, slap you in your face, hit you, spit on you, disrespect you. Just show them love. That don't mean you gotta stick around. You don't gotta stick around. But show them love, show them respect. And once you've had enough, get out of there. You know? Like, know yourself too. Know how much shit you could take. Certain levels you can't take. You're like trying to stress yourself out, wondering why me? What did I do? What did I do to deserve hate? Don't worry about it. You have no clue. You have no clue. You could have done some shit unconsciously, subconsciously. They could have made some pre-made judgments about you before they met you, and then your existence proved them wrong, and then they hated that. Like, you don't know, and you shouldn't even worry about it. To be honest, don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's why I stay de-stressed, not pressed, because the most genuine soul always comes out ahead in the end. Like, the consistency of a genuine soul always shows up. I say, be mature. I say, be an elder. Be an elder. Being an elder is so important, especially in today's society. Be an elder. Show that you understand what's going on and that you still have some class and decorum and can deal with it. Like, you could deal with people's immaturity. It's not that big a deal. Like, yeah, okay, this person's a bully. So what? Like, how do you think teachers deal with bullies in their classes? They are more mature than them, period. It's that simple. Like, if you're more mature than somebody, sure, I get it. I get it that it's also like, yeah, run away from this person. Or yeah, clap back at this person. Or yeah, put this person in their place. Yeah, son this person. Or yeah, fight this person. I get it. I get it. Trust me, I get it. And also, you could just show them love. You can make them some tea. You can sit down and have a conversation with them. You can look them in the eye. You can play with them. You could play with them. You could play. You want to play? You want to play a little bit, girly? You want to play with a little bit, my boy? We could play. It's not that big a deal. Life is not that serious. Really is not that serious. I will say this though. Careful. Because some haters, some bullies are violent. And you taking their disrespect shows them exactly how old they are. And to them, that's disrespect. And you might have to get into a fight. Because, like, niggas looking at you like they want to fight you. And you're standing there like, I'm ready to give you a hug, boyo. And they're like, what? How dare you try to hug me? I'm trying to kill you. And you're like, well, I'm not scared of you. And that is threatening to some people. That's the real raw. That might rub somebody the wrong way. And that person might be evil. So it's like, it's a catch-22. It's paradoxical. sometimes showing love could be fatal. And it's like, how far are you willing to go? Are you willing to be a martyr? You feel like you're some kind of hero? And that's why I say know your limits. That's why I say know when to bow out. To be like, okay, I've had enough of this game where you're pretending like I'm not who I am. Get out of there. You feel me? It's very, very important to be wise and to move with wisdom in this life. Super, super important. Because if you want to live long, one, you gotta not let anybody curse you. I saw this thing by Maya Angelou. It's like people's words, they can see your core, you know, especially if you're a child of God and you have a light. If you're a real one, as people like to say, you have a light. Don't let people curse that light. For some reason, they hate that. Or the devil took that person's tongue for a second. That also happens. This is why being wise is so important. Like, you have to have a really forgiving spirit, because the devil will snatch someone's tongue, right? They didn't mean to do that. They might not have meant to say that. They might have meant to say the exact opposite. But they did it. They said it. They heard themselves say it, and they're regretful. If they're prideful, they'll stick with it. If they're not prideful, they'll be like, damn, I'm sorry, I wish I didn't say that. I don't know why I said that, actually. I'm so sorry, that came out of nowhere. The person who could do that is the real mature one. The person who be like, I have no idea why I said that. I'm so sorry. That's a really, really mature being. Be wise. Listen. Listen carefully, because the universe is speaking to you at all times, through nature, through other human beings. And if you listen, when people give you light and positivity and energy, they tell you to go, I believe in you, you can make it. That's the person that's showing you love. That's the person who's showing you love. A person who's saying, go forward, do it all. You have the power, you have the energy, you are everything, you can make it, I believe in you, I love you, I support you, I'll be there. That's somebody sent to you by God to give you love and energy, right? And the opposite is a person sent to you also by God to give you a lesson. That is the nuance of life. Wisdom is being able to hear both and being able to use both, right? Gotta be able to use both of them are for you. Somebody's like, no, just stick to pinning. You're not one of us. Just stick to pinning. Okay? I will stick to pinning. You feel me? That's why I don't talk so much these days. I keep to myself. I really keep to myself. Because you make a lot of enemies when you're this pure. I know I'm pure. I don't think I'm perfect. I just know that I'm pure. That's what I mean to say. Is I don't judge people. I don't judge people even if I know somebody's a piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit too. How could I judge you? That makes me pure. I act sometimes emotionally. And I act off of impulse. But it is the person with, who can act an impulse that really catches the worm. It's like the early bird, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're out here being timid and insecure and not living life fucking passionately and with some fire, you're gonna miss it. You gotta move fast sometimes. What right do I have to be out here making art on God's green earth? No right at all. If I listened to America, I would be at a job right now. If I listened to what society wanted for me, I'd be, hello, welcome to McDonald's. I might take your order. I decided, no, I'm gonna be me instead. That I can stomach. I can stomach being myself. But as life and reality and society keeps trying to push me into this box and into this corner and into this bubble, try to assign me all of these labels and get me to start acting like I'm something that I'm not, it's really why I find it so damn important to be pure and to be on purpose and to be anti and to be against it all and to rebel against it and to speak out against it peacefully, passively, with art. I don't want anybody dying in the streets, but I also don't give a fuck about what you care about, society. I don't. Most of y'all are evil to me. And I don't want that evil anywhere near my swim or my light. I don't choose it for myself. And I'm not scared. I am not scared. I'm not scared of poverty. I am not scared of discomfort. I'm not scared of taking the bus. I'm not scared of food stamps. I'm not scared of judgment. I'm not scared of any of it. Because what I've afforded myself through my own mindset is peace of mind. Now, I think this dress is gonna need some layers. I'm gonna be real honest. I think it's gonna need layers because the leaves look so good before I disturb them. Like once I disturb them and rip them out the ground, all of a sudden they're looking real dry and lifeless. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. I think I'm gonna need to put a base layer of these leaves and then a top layer and make the art of this dress be a layered leaf. Hello again, you living vicariously through me. What's it like in your world? Are you happy? If not, I encourage you to get up, go outside, go discover something new, go try something new, go be brave, go follow your heart. I know we live in an age and an era where everybody expects us to just don't be emotional, don't use your heart. But God has given you the desires of your heart. Chase your passions. I get it. Don't be emotional. When you're emotional, you make emotional decisions, and those emotional decisions often lead to mistakes. But also relax. You're supposed to make some mistakes in this life. That's the only way you're gonna live it. Fuck around being so smart all the goddamn time. Excuse my language. And like you've never lived, you don't know anything. You never tasted foods from different countries because you're too scared to get on a plane. You're using your head. You've never been in love. You don't know how to express yourself. You've always only been smart, and so you only sound smart. You don't sound like you have any depth to you. Use your heart, man. Follow your heart. What does your heart want? Right now, my heart is looking at the cakes on that shorty. Damn! She's got a fat ass. I wanna grab it. I'm gonna do that too. Sometimes I'm gonna be male. Like I'm a male. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm not about to go over there and disturb that lady. But I can't help it. She got a little plum booty. She got a little plum booty, so I call her plum booty. I like it when it's in music, but when it's in real life, it's catcalling. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. So sick of the goddamn liberal agenda these days. Shut the fuck up. Y'all love it when it's in some ratchet ass music, but God forbid you hear it while you walking around listening to your podcast. You ready to sue a motherfucker. I'm over it. Bitch, you got a fat ass. Looks grabbable. Looks like it might jiggle if I spank it. Now all of a sudden, I am a disgraceful figure. You see how judgment has gotten so pervasive in our society, how we love to judge. And it's like, by what metric are we judging? The metric of the nerds? When do we let the nerds run the fucking ship, guys? When do we let the lamos start steering the boat? We let all the fucking losers who are getting no love in high school, we let them drive the boat. And now everything is weird and dysfunctional and sexless. We live in a sexless, godless society now. Everything is weird as fuck. And I'm also against that. I'm not against it. I don't really care, to be honest. But I am refusing to identify with any ideologies that don't align with the truth of my spirit. The truth of my spirit is not always trying to be a good boy, saying the good and right, politically correct thing. Sometimes I want to say, hey yo ma, you looking ass hot spankable. I want to lick some ice cream off your coochie. That's my truth. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of sex. Sex is not evil. I don't know why everything is so goddamn good. We need it to be a little bad. Just a little bit bad. It could be a little bad. Let's get a little bad. I know what it is too. I'm being honest. It's just, we just have a very unhealthy sex culture. You know, we've had a very unhealthy sex culture. One that's just completely I'm not about to say no dumb ass queer shit, but one that is completely not permissive. I think there's much more to explore in sex culture, and in so doing we need to take the reins off a little bit, you know? By taking the reins off, we gotta let the other people who aren't just straight males tell us what sex is like for them. You ever had somebody try to tell you, listen, I'm a blessed man. I live a blessed life. Okay, I'm just gonna say that I'm lucky. I'm a very lucky person. You ever had sad sex? That's a thing, and it's so beautiful. Sad sex is honestly the most beautiful sex, but that's not the kind of sex we think about all the time. We think about, raunchy, horny sex. That's a thing. There's the sweaty cheetah print sex, and there's also the let's listen to some Bon Iver or some Sigur Rós while we hold each other in the rain and cry and make love. And it's so fucking healing. It's so healing. Oh my God, sad sex is so healing. You ain't ever cried in a woman's arms and in her body while she's crying over your shoulder? Two of y'all are connected in the deepest way possible. It's healing. right? Then you have the kinky stuff, like shorty gotta have on a bunny hat or a bunny helmet. You know what I mean? She gotta be in full furry costume. She not doing it otherwise. She gotta be a bunny. Or, you know, there's the people that like to be hurt. She's like, stab me in my face. Stab me. I need to bleed. And you're like, damn, shorty, relax. Calm down. I'm not trying to go to jail. She's like, I gotta bleed. If I'm not bleeding, punch me in the nose. My nose has gotta be bleeding for me to orgasm. My point is that males, men, we have been writing the narrative, and straight men have been writing the narrative of sex, you know? And let's be honest, most sex education comes from porn. But there's a lot of different types of sex out there. There's a lot of different types of sexual needs and sexual people. And the queer community has been the bravest in that realm. It doesn't mean what y'all want is what's right and whatever straight men want is what's wrong. But I would say that straight men and straight sex is the most vanilla sex. It is. It's the most vanilla flavor. Try having sex with 4 people at a time, and you really start to realize that you don't know shit. You are not him. You are not him unless you have sex with 4 people at a time. Each with a different idea of what sex is. These are the kind of things I keep private. These are the kind of things I don't talk about. Because I grew up really religious. But as an artist, I decided to rebel against all things. Rebel! Anarchy! Rebellion! Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about making love. Yeah. Sun's getting real low. That's a Marvel reference for you nerds. It's only when I'm creating, only when I'm doing this, being this, that I realize how young I really am. Like, when you're in the rat race and you're doing this life shit, and like you want what you want, you're like being driven by your ambitions and comparison, and you want the nice cars and a big house, and you're grinding, you're on your grind, you know what I mean? Like, you're working all the time. So all you do is work. You're never precious, you know? Like right now I'm precious. Right now I feel precious. I feel invaluable. I feel timeless. I feel priceless. You know what I mean? Like this isn't for sale. This is not, the value of this moment is, it's just not a money thing right now. And it's when I'm really like this, I realize how young I am. I'm a baby. In my young days, my young Casanova, hot boy days, doing me, living life, passionately, living life fluidly, trying everything, expressing myself, and keeping track. Because who knows who I'm gonna be? I don't know who I'm gonna be when I get old. Some people really know. Like, some people just know. I'm not one of those people. I know that it's gonna be, you know, extremely valuable. I know that it's going to be very aesthetic. I know that I'm always going to be this conscious, this healthy. You know, God willing. If I make it to old age, I plan on making it to old age. My health is always up. I take care of my body. But I feel like sometimes we get bogged down by the weight of it all. By the weight of doing and the weight of capitalism and running the race. And right now, everybody who's on their walk, taking a break on their hike, is looking at me. They're probably walking by me, passing by, looking at me. I'm trying my best to not acknowledge them. Just to demonstrate that it's okay. Life is life. Right now I feel like a part of nature. And that is just making me really grateful for mobility and youth and the passions of my youth. It's like, where are we running off to, y'all? Like, where are we going? What are we doing as a species? What are we doing as a country? Where are we going? Like, what are we doing? What is everybody up to? Because I don't get it. Listen, I've been into every kind of business. I have seen the inner workings of everything. I'm lucky to live a blessed life. I have seen it all. I know how most businesses are run. I have seen under the hood. And everybody's out here figuring it the fuck out. Period. Ain't nobody has the solutions. Don't listen to anybody. Nobody knows anything. It's all cap. Everybody's lying out their ass. Everybody thinks they know. They don't know nothing. You want to know why they can't know anything? Because they're not doing everything. They're only doing what they're doing. So they only know about what they know about. They're doing their best to take the knowledge of their realm and make it palatable to every realm, so they can be useful to the collective that is humanity. But in truth, the formula for a PB&J is not the formula for a turkey and mayo. It's just not. And so, hold on, I'm out of leaves. I hope this is not poison ivy. Okay, I'm back. And so, I say enjoy this life. Enjoy it, goddammit. Enjoy. Live a life of pleasure. And I say that to the men out there. I say it to the men, because the girls are having a good fucking time, you hear me? Ladies are blessed right now. They're in a blessed stage of their evolution. They're a little mean at the moment. Females are a little mean, I'm not gonna hold you. They're keeping secrets. They're not sharing the real. The secrets of pleasure. It's a good thing I'm super in touch with my feminine side. So I can share with you boys. Pleasure is this. This is what pleasure is. Pleasure is just being and being beautiful and being sexy and not being on the hunt all the goddamn time. You always on the hunt. Talking about the hunt. Shut the fuck up. It's so unsexy. There go that girl with the plum booty. Actually, from this angle, it's a pancake. But she's still twerking it. I see you, shorty. Living a life of beauty and pleasure is your right as a human being. Society will try to take this from you. Reality will try to take this from you.
Where are you?
Sometimes you can't let reality win.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta give reality a reality check and be like, no, reality, you're not in charge. I'm in charge. I shape my existence. I shape my experience. I decide what happens in my life. Not you, reality. I don't know you, reality. You don't know me. You ain't raised me, reality. You not my daddy. God is my daddy. I want to give it a cool neckline. Like up to the neck. So besides honoring your grandmother, who's still with us, by the way, she's the GOAT. Why do you design, Nolan? Because I'm obsessed with women. I'm obsessed with the female form. I just love me the ladies. Ladies are hot. Ugh, they're so hot. Y'all are so hot, ladies. And this is how I honor your beauty. Eventually, I'm gonna make something that you lovely ladies can put on. But at the moment, I just want to show out for you guys. Show you that I appreciate the natural female form and all of its splendor as I decorate it in as many ways as I can. Because God made you guys just for us. And I'm thanking both Him and you with my artistry. You didn't ask for it. You may not even really like it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Sorry, excuse me. I'm really wasting all these pens. I said wasting. I'm really using all these pens. How dare you, Nolan? How dare you? I need me a sugar mama. Sugar mama, foxy lady. I need me a hottie with a body. She gotta be a hottie though. She gotta be hot. Cause if she's not hot, I'm not gonna be loyal. I'm gonna tell you right now. If she's not hot, I am not gonna be loyal. I'm just not. I'm hot. And I fucking know it too. I don't give a fuck. I will not let anybody give me body dysmorphia. I am built like an Adonis, like a Greek statue. It's too late. I done seen it. I done seen myself on camera. I know myself very well. And I don't need to be humble. Sure, I will be humble, but I don't need to be humble. Not when I'm alone. Not when I'm by myself, talking to myself. What the fuck am I going? Well, who's that for? Like, being humble is a performance. There's no need to fucking be humble when you're all alone. Don't fuck around and give yourself body dysmorphia, gentlemen. This body dysmorphia shit is I don't know what it is, but it's from hell. I know what I look like, and I'm a fucking hot boy. I need me a sugar mama. She don't gotta be like old either. She don't gotta be like a cougar or nothing. I've done that. That's fun. It is fun. Love an old lady. Older the berry, the sweeter the juice. I know the saying is the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice, but also the older the berry, the sweeter the juice. That's a fact. And think about it, those are the same thing. If you really think about berries, berries get darker as they get older. But I'm not talking about skin tone right now. I'm talking about the sweetness of an older woman is a real life sweetness. It really is. They pussies don't taste so tangy. It don't. It's much less tangy. It really is. You know how pussy juice is like tangy? Is this inappropriate? Is this like OnlyFans content right now? Am I stepping into OnlyFans territory? I don't think so. Old lady pussy juice is clearer. tastes like water. It's less unhealthy and volatile. Young lady pussy juice is real volatile. It's got a lot in it, you know. Old lady pussy juice is, if they're healthy. You know what I'm talking about? Like if it's a healthy, middle-aged to older-aged woman. Yummy! Tastes so yummy. Once again, I'm a lucky man. I'm not gonna act like it's not luck. I'm a lucky fellow to, you know, have been in so many situations where I just didn't say the wrong thing. I just shut up and let the blessing come my way. I didn't block my blessing, cock block myself, trying to be smart. You wanna know how to mac on all these hoes? Don't block your blessings. That's how you mac on all these hoes. On the internet, however, and now this is on the internet now too, but I'm in a new phase. I'm in a new era. I'm reinventing myself, and I'm accepting that. Now I'm kissing and telling. That's really what it is. I was in a not kiss and tell stage. That's the way to do it, guys. The moment you start telling is the moment you will never be kissing again. Don't fucking tell. Don't snitch on yourself. Because girls don't want to know that you've been... they want to know that you know what to do. But they don't want to know that you know that you feel me? They want it to feel like they discovered you. Like they found you out. Once you start acting like you know everything, they're like, anti. I'm not into him. He's been around. I have not been around. My body count is relatively low. I was smart with it. I knew exactly what I wanted, the experiences that I wanted to have, and I had one of each. So I don't really have a high body count. I'm knowledgeable, but my body count is actually pretty manageably low. It really is. I'm not gross. I just wanted the experience so that I can have the memory and the wisdom. And I got one of everything that I've ever wanted. I tried one of each. And so my gallery of collectibles is, again, priceless. One of each. The one thing I haven't had yet is a tall bitch. Oh, I want me a tall one. I want to climb on a shorty. I do. I want to fucking mount you. I want to jump in your arms and wrap my fucking legs around you. The way that y'all do us. I want to fucking mount a big lady. I want a big one. You know, it's coming. I'm manifesting that one. I want a big lady next. I'm talking like 6'5". WNBA player with the right proportions. I want me a tall little mama. The one who's not trying to fucking get married, bro. That's the hard part. Is that these girls want to get fucking married these days. It wasn't always like this. There was an era. There was a time. Then it all went wrong. But there was a fucking era. Girls were on their freaknik. They didn't give a fuck. The fuck a dude and cancel his ass. Never speak to him again. Act like he didn't exist. Dispose of the body. And I was very happy in that era. That was a happy ass time. And then all of a sudden I felt the fucking winds change. And it's like, what? You trying to fucking suss me out for marriage? Boring. No thank you. Not interested. I don't want to do that. That's when I decided to go low key. Go undercover. Because when a lady decides that you're not what she's looking for, but she already showed you a certain level of interest, it's a hard thing for both of y'all to navigate. That's what some men call the friend zone. That's what I call a slow breakup. She's like, you're not a keeper. I can see that you're disloyal. Which is, a label that will get thrown around. It will. if you know you got options and you refuse to not explore your options, you're either going to end up in an ethically non-monogamous situation or you'll be labeled disloyal. You gotta be okay with that. When a girl decides that, no, you're not the fucking one, she gonna try to keep you around and turn you into something that she could fucking still have. Something that she could still manage. Something that she could still tell what to do. And that's when you fucking end up being a perm purse. That's something I will never in my life fucking be. Me, all that is me, to be just carrying your bag, like I'm some kind of fly ass puppy you got on a leash. Not doing it. That coochie is not that poppin'. I'm just saying. That coochie is just the coochie. It's like, sure, you're cool, but so many women are cool. There's mad cool women. You're not the only cool woman. You're not the only pretty woman. You're not the only smart woman. You're not the only deep woman. You're not the only spiritual woman. You're not the only woman with dreads. You're not the only musical woman. You're not the only anything. There is mad of y'all. There's so many women. There's an infinite amount of women. Women are born every day. I'm really not your like average male. Like I'm not your standard guy. And for a while I felt kind of weird about it. But these days I'm really learning to appreciate and love myself. And I think I'm pretty cool. I think I'm a pretty cool dude. Pretty chill guy. Laid back. Just kind of like being profound, thinking deeply, feeling deeply, being expressive. And doing what feels natural to me. This feels natural to me. There are things that don't feel natural to me that I've come to enjoy as well. But this is one of the more genuine expressions of mine, where when I'm doing it, I'm just kind of like flying, you know, I'm just kind of driving right now. You know when you're like driving on a highway and you just kind of end up in autopilot, like 2 hours have gone by, you didn't even know what happened, you're like, oh shit, I was driving this whole time, what the fuck? That's kind of how I am when I'm either painting or pinning. I just kind of just go into a zone where I trust myself, I follow my spirit, I just know what I want, I know what looks good, I know what feels good, and it's like painting in 3D with 3D materials. I'm so goddamn cool. Why am I so cool? Like, this is problematic. No one should be this cool. Seriously, like it should be illegal. I also used to think that I needed to be this on behalf of something. I needed to be this on behalf of my race. I needed to be this on behalf of my gender or my identity. No, I'm this because I'm fucking Nolan, and I'm sick of the agenda. I'm not about to be this because I'm black. Fuck that, that's what you want. I'm not giving you what you want. I'm this because I'm him, and him is Nolan Roy, period. I just want to make everything corny. And I'm not gonna lie, I sipped the Kool-Aid. I really did sip the Kool-Aid. For some reason they want us to identify so bad. They're forcing identity on us. I'm not doing it anymore. I refuse. I will not identify. Brought to you by Perrier.